Hello everybody. Why am I showing you a Jackson instead of giving you an update on the Warlock? Well, I thought the Warlock project was going to go a lot smoother than what it has, and I've run into some hiccups. So, I really need a guitar with a Floyd Rose, or I really want a guitar with a Floyd Rose. And this is the next 24 fret guitar that I have. Aside from, I only have this one and the Warlock I'll take that back. I have a Yamaha that's 24 frets. But the proprietary Yamaha Floyd Rose thingy on that thing needs some weird parts that are hard to find. I ain't got into that guitar yet. So this is the next best candidate to get into that. So, I'll give a Warlock update soon. So this is a vinyl wrap experiment that I did on this guitar. I thought vinyl wrapped worked a lot differently than it actually does. I thought that, pretend this is the face of the guitar instead of the back. I thought that you could take a piece of vinyl wrap, heat it up, and tuck it in all the way around, and that way the only seam would have been on the back, right here, like this shows right here. Well, it turns out vinyl wrap isn't that versatile, so sometimes I do a little bit of research and I just go for it. And, at the end of the day, I lost 20 bucks, on the vinyl wrap. This is expensive metallic vinyl wrap. Who cares? My friends, I was about to rip it all off and start over with a new idea, and then my friends encouraged me to continue with this and just finish it out. They said, it has good stage presence. From 10 feet away, no one's going to see the little seams and the issues you have. So, to honor them, I went ahead and finished it, because it seemed like they wanted to see it finished like that. So, but I made one amendment to that idea that I want to say it's polarizing. There's been times in my life that I didn't like this kind of work. But today, I do. I've always liked it. I just didn't want to admit to it. So, this is what I've done to minimize the flaws on the vinyl wrap. Now, typically when I was young and I would do something similar to this, I get a couple of stickers from the record shop, and I put them on my, maybe not a guitar. I don't think I ever did a guitar like this intentionally on my own, but you get a couple of stickers one week and get a couple more. This is different. I bought a few hundred stickers specifically for skate. I specifically bought skate punk stickers, and I've been collecting them for years. I've done this a couple of times on a couple of different things. This might sound silly to some people, but when I was young, I actually got training in collages and stuff. I don't know if that's silly or not, but I applied that. Hopefully those lessons come across here. And what I've done is I've left some room to add new stickers later on. I got another sticker that's going to go right here soon. And it has stories here, Anyways, this guitar was, when I bought it, I bought this guitar with 3 other guitars. One was an Ibanez Geo. One was this weird, I want to say it was an Arbor neck through the body SG style. And so those 3 guitars, including this Jackson, and I bought the whole lot for this specific guitar. Turns out that Ibanez Geo was a killer guitar, and I still play it to this day. I just finished that guitar about 6 months ago. Maybe not even, maybe more like 3 months ago. And I'll be doing a video about that one soon too. Anyways, the damage included, I have a screw stud down in this hole. Well, I don't remember which side, but the face of the guitar was damaged from people trying to get that broken screw out. The original finish on this is this dark blue metallic that's rare on a V, but not so much this guitar. And I hate the color. I think it's poopy colored, you know. So the other bit of damage on this instrument, aside from the crap I did a long time ago, I've had this for a very long time, never played it. The other big thing, you can see it right here. It had a hairline crack right through here. So I had a friend flex it open, and I dropped super glue in there, and then I just pushed it together tight. It held together tight. It was a seamless crack, if you get what I mean. So the original tuners were long gone when I got it. Never had them. As you can see, the crack didn't go through the face. The fretboard needs to be cleaned. Another thing about this instrument, when I got it, a kid had painted with Testors enamel. I know it's Testors enamel because I'm very familiar with that paint and their color palette. But I digress. It had painted, like, some of the squares were all the way painted silver, and then he had all this graffiti on the body of the guitar. And I got all of that paint off without damaging the original finish. In fact, you can still see some of that silver paint I'm talking about right there. But I was real proud of how that came out. The pickups that are going in this is a Duncan design pickup. These pickups would come in a higher end guitar, but not be like a Gibson or whatever. You know, not that high end. Maybe an $800 guitar, new, I guess. And then I got a DiMarzio Super Distortion for the bridge. And I got one of these generic rail humbuckers for the middle. I've always wanted a guitar with triple humbuckers because I've never had one. I just want to try one out. And yeah, so that's the pickups that go in there. I got a fake Floyd Rose for now, and we'll see how that works out. I don't think I'll have any problems with it. I have a real one that I could rebuild here, but it has a weird notch gouged out of it. So, I don't even think this one even fits this guitar. This is a different animal. Let's see. Yeah, it has a different spacing than the one. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know what the hell that was for or come off of. I've had it forever. So yeah, I didn't like Floyd Roses. I had that typical problems that people have with Floyd Roses. So I want another one. I want to do that and try that out. I also got that little tool that you can intonate a Floyd Rose with, so I'm excited about trying that out. I've been having some teething problems with this channel and trying to figure myself out and how I'm going to deliver my stuff, and just teething problems, just figuring it out, getting my studio ready for that, and just overall presence. In my next video, I made a pedal board out of scratch. I made it out of found materials that I had laying around, and I'm going to show that. Hopefully I'll show this with that pedal board together. If everything goes... Yeah, that's the way it's going to happen. That's the way it's going to go down. I'm going to put this guitar together, get it tuned up, straightened out, and then I'm going to introduce this pedal board I made. And if y'all like that pedal board, I have another set of... more wood from the same thing, where I can repeat the process and show y'all how I made it. Now, my purpose on these early videos is just to make friends and break into the community and see where I fit in, But, because of algo speak, I would like to ask you to please comment and subscribe. It's free, right? Hang out. I mean, come back. I'm going to make some really cool stuff in the future. Not gonna talk about it because why you'll call me out on it if I don't make it, right? Oh, you said you were gonna make that. No, we ain't gonna do that. I'll just show you when I make it. So, I'm working on my video mojo. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much if you watched till the end. Y'all have a great one.